Hey guys, my name is Simeo, and today I decided to go back and played some Insurgency. I don't know why I keep getting surprised by this game, but the developers have done it once again where they have brought in even more free content. It feels like you can take a month break from this game, come back, and there's always going to be something new to experience. There'll either be new maps, new weapons, there's going to be polish across the board, they're going to fix and tweak things, they're going to make adjustment to those maps. Like every couple of months, they bring something new to the table, and it's always been free. At this point, I feel like I should be giving them money. The $20 or $30, I can't remember how much I paid for this, like 2 years ago. The game's been out for nearly 2 years at this point. That $20 or $30 just doesn't seem like it's enough for how much content they have been bringing over the years. I know this sounds very bizarre because it's free. Like, why am I complaining about free? And don't get me wrong, I'm not. And this is an amazing way to keep the community going. I cannot believe how many people are still playing this game, and I think it is due in part because they are bringing this free content. But it's like, I, at this point, would not complain if they added in like a microtransaction system that they have in something like Counter-Strike. It kind of got me thinking of this more on a larger scale, and the first thing that came to mind, and something that I really have to commend 343 on, is the way that they're handling Halo 5. If you guys aren't aware, there are going to be microtransactions in the next big Halo game. The first time I learned about this, I was like, whoa, what the hell are you doing? If I spend $60 on your AAA first-person shooter, I'm spending a premium. $60 is nothing to laugh about. Then I feel like I should get everything in that game. And if you're gonna nickel and dime me for cosmetic items, that's gonna turn me off. And so originally when I learned about this, I was not impressed at all. But then when I dug deeper and they explained why they're gonna have these microtransactions, I gotta give a huge tip of my hat to 343. The way that they're handling it is that all future content, all future DLC, the maps and stuff, are going to be free. The way that they're paying for it is through these microtransactions. The microtransactions themselves can be all earned with in-game currency. If you want to grind it out and you just want to spend a lot of time in Halo 5, I think technically you can get everything in the game, even all the cosmetic items. But if you want to skip ahead a little bit and you want to get that shiny new skin, then you can pay a couple of dollars to do so. This really seems like the future, or I'm hoping is the future for first-person shooters, or really all video games out there. One of the biggest issues, and we've talked about this on numerous occasions, that with a premium service like in Battlefield 4, or really any DLC out there, is that it fractures the community, and that DLC usually dies a couple of weeks later because there just isn't enough people playing on it. When you fracture the community, that's a good way to kill your multiplayer game. And so the fact that 343 seems to be experimenting with this, I mean, I don't know if a large AAA title has done anything like this. There's been indie games, of course, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head where a large AAA developer has gone down this route. I'm really hoping that it pays off for them and it allows for Halo 5 to succeed across the board. This really does seem like it could be the future for DLCs, and I'm really hoping that it is. And while I understand that this can't be applied to every video game, I'm not naive. Not every video game is going to be in this cookie-cutter fashion monetarily, and they're going to have to find other ways to approach it. But for a multiplayer game like Halo, or maybe something like Battlefield, this could be very interesting, and I can't wait to see how successful 343 is with this monetary system. But to get back to Insurgency, I've had a lot of fun on this new map. It has a bunch of game modes on it, but the thing that kind of was the cherry on top is it also has the night version of it. I forgot how amazing the night combat is in this game. For all the love that I have for DICE and the way that they added in the new Zavad night shift to Battlefield 4, it pales in comparison to Insurgency. It really does feel like it's in the middle of the night. I love the way that the light plays. I love the different gadgets and the strengths and weaknesses that apply to it. And while I'm not going to go into unique detail, the fact that there is a night version of this new embassy map brings me a lot of joy because it is such a unique experience. But overall, I just have to really give it to the developers at Insurgency because they just deliver month after month. The fact that they do all of this for free, they just bring all this free content, is simply incredible. But yeah, guys, that is about it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on what we discussed today. Do you like the direction that 343 is taking with Halo 5? Do you completely disagree and you think it's the worst thing ever? Let me know down below. But yep, until tomorrow, have a good one and take it easy.